All right. So what we're going to do today, yesterday we combined like terms basically. And today we're going to do a little bit more of the same. But before we do that, we're going to talk about some expressions. So if I say to you guys, and whatever I write down, I want you guys to write down the sum of x and 6 is 9. The first thing I want you guys to know is that whenever you see the word is, that usually means equals. So I'm going to have a verbal expression, and whatever that verbal expression is, it is 9 or equals 9. Okay? Now this one's pretty easy. What does sum usually mean? Add. Now you would say to yourself, or maybe you don't think about this, it says x and 6. Generally, we write the numbers in the order that they tell us. So this would be x plus 6. Okay? Let's do another one. So if I say the difference of 12 and y is 15. Now, when you do difference, this one, the order really matters. But just like before, is means what? Equals. What does it equal? It is 15. And what does difference mean? Subtract. So I'm going to say, now it makes a difference. If I say y minus 12, that's a completely different answer than 12 minus y. So we go in order. 12 minus y. All right. So this is our first answer. This is our second answer. Let's do the next one. So the next one is the product of -4 and p is 32. Again, if I have is, that means that it equals. What does it equal? 32. Okay. And again, we got to put them in order. Product means what? Multiply. So now if I say 4 times or -4 times p, in algebra, we don't put the times, we don't put a multiplication sign. We just say -4p. And that means that we're multiplying it. Okay? Uh-oh, I hope I have a space to do the last one. I was writing real big. I think so. All right, here we go. Did I do green yet? No, I don't think so. What's the one that we haven't done yet? Does anybody know? Quotient. Very good. Very good. So the quotient of n and 2 is 9. And just like before, is means equals, and it means that it equals 9. Same thing, quotient is what type of problem? Division. Thank you. And the order is important. Is it going to be n divided by 2 or 2 divided by n? n divided by 2. So whatever's first goes on top. Okay. So now you could say n divided by 2, but what's another way we could write it? As a fraction. So that's exactly right. We're going to write it as n over 2. Okay. Very good. Excellent. And that's it. That's it for that. So the reason we do this is because in the real world, so kids ask me all the time, when am I going to do this in the real world? Well, you might not do this particular thing. It depends on the job you have, but Mr. Adams sometimes does research for Notre Dame, and they'll say, we're going to do this, this, and this, and then I have to think, how do I do that mathematically? Do I add it? Do I subtract it? Do I multiply it? Do I divide it? And then I write the equations. Does that make sense? That's why it's important to kind of identify the verbiage and figure out what you're doing with regards to the equations so you know how to solve. All right?